Hey everybody, welcome to this video. I'm Inkslaura123 and this is going to be a library haul video. So basically today I went to the library and I got some books. Even though I wasn't supposed to get any books, because I went with the intention of, not getting any books out, because quite frankly I've already got loads of books on my bookcases that I haven't read yet. So yeah, I was a bit naughty, a bit of a rebel, and I got some books. So in this video, I'm going to show you the books that I got. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video. If you do, please click like, please comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's get started. The first book that I got is this one by S.E. Hinton. It's called Rumblefish. Rumblefish, bit of a weird name for a book, but weird is good. Basically, I absolutely loved The Outsiders. It was a great book. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, S.E. Hinton book. I've never heard of it, but there we go. I thought I'd pick it up. So it's about this character called Rusty James. He's the #1 tough guy among the junior high kids who hang out and shoot port bennies. He enjoys keeping up to his reputation. What he wants most of all is to be just like his older brother, the motorcycle boy. Rusty James isn't book smart. He relies more on his fists than his brains. And when he gets in over his head, the motorcycle boy has always been there to bail him out. But one day, Rusty James' world comes apart, and this time the motorcycle boy isn't around to pick up the pieces. So, yeah, I really like that. Okay, next book I got is this one. It's called Second Best Friend, and it's by Non Pratt. There we go. Really like the colouring of the cover, like purple, sparkly, and I like the thumbs up, thumbs down kind of thing. So who doesn't want to be liked? It's hard loving someone so perfect, your best friend and the competition, the one person you're always measured against. So this is about two best friends, Jade and Becky, and it's kind of like, when you're jealous of your best friend, like as much as you love them, it's like, why are they so good at this and why are they better at me than that? So it's kind of that jealousy but loving your best friend thing. Basically there's a comment said and it kind of gets into the mind of one of the girls and she becomes completely paranoid and stuff like that. Apparently this girl has wrote quite a few books, including Unboxed. I've never heard of this author, but novels Trouble, Remix and Truth and Dare, Unboxed. So we'll see. If I like this book, I'll check out the other books, but yeah, that's that one. And I have been very much like that in the past, as I say, with my friends. I've always been a bit jealous here and there, and I've had this kind of complex about myself that I'm not as good as this person, I'm not as good as that person. So I think that'd be an interesting read. Next up, I got this book, Goodbye Stranger. I really like the cover. I just really like it. I think it's a pretty cute cover. So this is by Rebecca Stead. It's either Stead or Steed. I don't know how to pronounce it. It says here, a must read. Okay, then I shall read it. Bridge is an oddball. She's a doodler. She wears black Halloween cat ears every day, and she survived a serious accident when she was younger. Ever since she missed a year of school to recover, she's found fitting in with her best friends Emily and Tabitha difficult. They promise never to fight, but that's hard when they start keeping secrets from each other. Sherm wants to get to know Bridge better, but is also hiding a secret. And then there is another mystery girl who's struggling with an even more serious problem. A bittersweet story about friendship, fallouts, and finding your own way. So I just think it sounds really cool. I really do, and I love that cover. So I got that. Next one I've got is this one. It's called We Come Apart by Sarah Crossman and Brian Conahan. Now I keep seeing this in Waterstones. I never get it. I don't know why. But I've got it from the library now, so it's all good. A beautiful tale of love, hope, and survival, apparently. So Niku is, I think that's Niku. Niku? Anyway, Niku is so not Jess's type. He's all big eyes and ill-fitting clothes, eager as a puppy, even when they're picking up litter in the park for community service. Appearances matter to Jess. She has a lot to hide. Niku shouldn't even be looking at Jess because his parents are planning his marriage to a girl that he's never met back home in Romania. But he wants to work hard, do better and stay here. As they grow closer, their secrets surface like bruises and the world around them grows more hostile. The only safe place that Jess and Niku have is with each other. So I think it sounds really, really good actually. And yeah, I love the cover. Look at that cool cover. Love it, all the wires, and yeah, it sounds cool. Now this one here is Mismatch, The Truth About Destiny. This is Mismatch number 2. Now I read Mismatch last year and absolutely love it. If you're a fan of like Geek Girl and stuff, I think you'll really enjoy Mismatch. It was just absolutely brilliant. This character, she's like, she foresees the future in the way that she can tell you who your soulmate is going to be. So kind of like a clairvoyant, but you go to her to find out you know, who your soulmate's going to be, but she kind of starts getting things wrong and mismatches, and it was just a really fun book, and I was waiting for number 2 to come out. Went in the library today and it was just sitting there on the shelf, and I was like, I'm having that. So yeah, this is Mismatch, The Truth About Destiny by Crystal, I think it's Kestari or Sestari. So Amber Sand has a gift. She can see anyone's soulmate just by looking into their eyes. Problem is, when Amber gazes at her boyfriend, she sees him getting future loved up with one of her friends. How awkward would that be? Seriously. To make matters worse, Amber has been tasked with helping Iris Chamberlain, a girl who has fallen for a mermaid. Iris is planning a dangerous transformation to join her soulmate underwater forever, but she's chosen the worst witch imaginable to perform the spell. With Iris in danger and her own love life looking far from happily ever after, there's one question plaguing Amber. Could the fates be wrong? And as I say, I really love number 1, and if you're a fan of like Geek Girl, that kind of, you know, writing style, it's fun and it's just, yeah, I love it. It's cute. So that's that. And the last book I got is called Honked Me by Liz Kessler. Never heard of this book. Like some of the books I see in the library, I've heard of through, you know, reviews or Goodreads, BookTube, things like that, Instagram. Never heard of this one. So yeah, it's called Haunt Me, and love this cover. It is just so cool. Like, you've got all the rain at the back there. I don't know if you can see the light, but it's all like raindrops and like just little messages, and I don't know, I just really like that cover. So it says, Erin wants to face the future. Joe is desperate to remember his past. Ollie only ever lives for today. When love weaves its dangerous magic around their lives, each of them must face their own demons. And as the past catches up with them, it comes down to the ultimate question: would you swap love for life itself? So yeah, I think it sounds really, really cool. I don't know if one of the characters is going to be like a ghost or something. We'll see. But because it says on the front here, actually, can you be unfaithful to a ghost? If I never saw you again, it would all have been worth it. Just reading the little messages. You're all I see and think and feel. Please come back. I was looking for you in him. Oh, it just sounds so good. So yeah, I got that as well. So these are my library books. I will like be fitting them in, because you get like 3 weeks to get your library books read, but if you kind of need longer, you can renew the books. So I'm going to kind of slot these in between the books I've already got that I want to read, that I own. Even though I know I should physically read my library books first because they're from the library, I've just had like ideas in my head of what books I've got that I want to read. I'm a bit, well, I've got very bad OCD, okay? So when it comes to my books, I'm a bit OCD in the fact that I have a certain kind of list in my head that I want to read in that order kind of thing. So yeah, I've got to kind of fit these in with my order of what books I want to read. The next book I have in my mind to read is a book called The Tattooist of Auschwitz, which is supposed to be very kind of emotional, and I've wanted to read it literally for like 2 months, and now finally, you know, got the chance to read it. I am going to read it, and yeah, I think it's going to be quite touching and emotional and powerful, and it's based on a true story as well. So that's going to be my next book. The book I'm reading at the moment is actually really good. It's better than I thought it would be. It's called War, Wizards and Robots, and it's by I can't remember the other author's name, so I'm really sorry, but the other person who wrote it was will.i.am, who, you know, Black Eyed Peas, The Voice, he raps, he sings. Apparently now he does books. I didn't even know that. Yeah, it's really good so far, like fantasy and like mixing the future with the past, and just like, yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it, and it's got such a great cover. It's like a silvery kind of holographic looking cover. It's so cool. Looks good on the bookcase. Anyway, so I'm rambling. Hope you enjoyed the video, and come follow me on Goodreads down below. I do love a bit of Goodreads. And Twitter is @minxlaura123. Instagram is minxlaura123, and Facebook is minx.laura.5. Please come and add me and follow me and all that on social media. Also, I've got another YouTube channel, so please go and check that out as well. It's called minxlaura123 ASMR. Very quickly, for those of you that don't know, ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Basically videos to help you to relax, calm down, help you sleep, and like if you're having a panic attack, they really help you to stop panicking and just kind of, you know, calm your nerves and stress. And if you've got insomnia, helps you have a nice sleep. And also some people, when they watch ASMR videos, they get like a tingly sensation in their scalp. So yeah, go check out minxlaura123 ASMR. Okay, right, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and if you're a reader like myself, happy reading. Bye.